It is very much important for 2 marks or 5 marks question. So first of all, we will discuss what is finite difference. What is finite difference? First of all, we will discuss what is finite difference. So what is finite difference? So we will discuss it. So what is finite difference? Please write this definition. Finite difference. So please write what is finite difference definition. Let y equal to f of x be a real valued function. Real valued function. Real valued function of x. Function of x. Defined in the interval. Defined in the interval a b, that is a closed interval, and its values are known, and its values are known. Known for n plus 1 equally spacing point. Equally spacing point. Points, not points. xi, where I equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, dot, 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 up to n. Since there is n, so definitely it will be n plus 1 if satisfying this n plus 1. You may count it from, suppose, if you want to count 10, so then what will be your logic? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you go to 9, so then it will be 10 because you will start from 0. So since we are starting from 0 here, so 0 to n will represent n plus 1. Such that xi is equals to x0 plus ih. I will explain. What is the meaning of xi is equals to x0? Say I equal to your 1. So look at this. What are the value I will take? 1. So suppose your x1 is equals to x0 plus 1 into h. Next, if you substitute x2, so this is x0 plus 2h. I will explain it numerically. Just please write the definition at first. In bracket, I equal to 0, 1, 2, dot, 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 up to n. Where xi, x0, where where x0 equal to a, comma xn equal to b, and h is the space length. H is the space length. Then xi I equal to 0, 1, 2, dot, 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 up to n are called nodes, and corresponding values yi are termed as entries. Now look at this, we'll make this conception. What is finite difference? Because this is the most important part. This is most important part of a numerical analysis. So forget all this definition and think this way. Suppose a function, consider a function, say f of x equals to, very simple function, say x. This function is defined, say this function is defined in the interval, say this is your 0, say this is your 5, 0 to 5. Okay. This is your point, say this is 1, clear, say this is 2, say this is 3, say this is 4, and 5. So y is equals to f of x be a real valued function, f of x defined in the interval a to b. So our function is defined from 0 to 5. Say, I'm saying this. And its values are known for n plus 1 equally spacing point. So apparently if you look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there is a 5 coordinates, but how many interval is in between this? How many, look at this, how many spacing is here? Look at this. This is a spacing from this to this space. 1, okay. So this is your second, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? If there is a 5 spacing, so how many ordinates is there? Look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is true. N plus 1 equally spacing point. So the value n plus 1 equally spacing point. So xi is equals to, look at this, your xi is equals to xi equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dot dot up to n, such that xi is equals to x0 plus ih. Now look at this, say this is my x0 point, clear? Say this is my x0 point. This is my x1 point. Okay? This is my x2 point. This is my x3 point. This is my x4 point. And this is my x5 point. Okay? So xi is equals to x0 plus ih. So if I can express this x1 such like that, x1 is equals to x0 plus I into h. If I can express this, xi is equals to x0 plus ih. So look at this, how I can, so what is the step size in between this? Look at this, the step size is between this is h. The total size between this, look at this, I am saying this is h. So what is the value of h here? H is equals to 1. So this my h is equals to 1. Okay, h is equals to 1. So what is my x0? X0 is equals to 1. X0, sorry, x0 is equals to 0. I is equals to, how I can express 1? I is equals to 1. Clear? Into h. 1 into h. H is equals to again 1. So what is my point? What is my point? Look at this. This is my x1 point. Now how I can express x2? X2 is equals to x0 plus 2 into h. I is equals to 2 into h. What is my x0? X0 is equals to 0. What is my h? H is equals to 1. So 2 into 1. So look at this. This is my x2 point. Now look at the x3. How I can express x3? X0 plus I is equals to 3 into h. So this is again 3. So this is my x3 point. Now look at my x4. So x4 is equals to x0 plus 4 into h. So x0 is equals to 0 plus 4, h is equals to 1. So this is equals to 4. Clear? And x5, same logic. x5 is equals to x4 plus. So what is the right now? x0 is equals to initial value and xn is equals to b value. So this is my a and this is my b. And I is the space length. Okay? H is the space length. Then xi, I is equals to 1, 2 are called the nodes. So x1, x1. So this is node. x2, x3, x4. So this is node. And R, the corresponding value of y are termed as entry. Now look at this. If this is my y is equals to my f of x curve, f of x is equals to x curve. So look at this. If the value is 1, so the corresponding value is 1. If the value is 2, the corresponding value is 2. If the value is 3, the corresponding value is 3. If the value is 4, the corresponding value is 4. If the value is 5, so corresponding. So this y entries, the corresponding values yi are termed as the entries. So if this is x1, so definitely this corresponding value will be y1. If this is x2, the corresponding value will be x2. If this is x3, this is y3. So this is termed as an entry. So when we will discuss about the calculus of finite difference, there is a two types of finite difference. One is the forward difference and another is a backward difference. So in this class, first of all, we will discuss about the forward difference. Hello student, hello, hello,
Yes, sir.
hello. So are you getting me?
Yes.
What I'm saying, what I'm teaching you? Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Hello. You have to write this, okay? What I am writing on a smart board.
Yes, sir. We are writing, sir.
You have to write it, otherwise it is very difficult for you. You
Yes,
may,
sir.
all these are the notes for you. You may write it in the rough, clear? This is
Okay,
what
sir.
I'm teaching you. But you have to write this in your notes. This is definitions. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Look at this. These are not the part of your note. This is for understanding. These are not the part of your notes. Clear?
Okay,
So
sir.
I'm erasing the first part. Clear?
Okay,
Next,
sir.
I'm going to next. So please switch on all the videos. Switch on your videos. Every student, please switch on the videos. Hello. Hello. Switch on your videos. Rajesh Ra, switch on your
Yes,
video.
sir.
Switch on your video. Joydeb Sarkar, switch on your video. Joydeb Sarkar. Joydeb Sarkar. Joydeb Sarkar. Okay. Now we will discuss about the forward difference. Okay. What is forward difference? So in finite difference, there is a two types of difference. One is Newton's, one is forward difference and another is a backward difference. So look, forward difference, right? Forward difference. Forward forward difference. The difference y1 minus y0 comma y2 minus y0 comma no y2 not y0, it will be y1 forward difference. Next y3 minus y2 dot 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 up to yn minus of yn minus 1. For the entries y0 comma y1 dot 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 up to yn minus 1 yn are called first forward difference. First forward difference and are denoted by del y0 comma del y1 del y2 dot 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 up to del yn minus 1 respectively. So thus we have to make it much more general. So thus we have del yi equal to y of I plus 1 minus yi, where I equal to 1, 2, sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, dot, 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 up to n minus 1. Okay? Where del is called, forward difference operator. Forward difference operator. In general, forward difference operator there will be no gap. Okay. Forward difference operator defined by del f of x, please note this very carefully, is equals to f of x plus h minus f of x. This is most important operator. So this is del okay, del f of x. Suppose I'm very much interested about del square y. So subsequently we will discuss this. Please write this because there is some definition related to forward difference operator. Okay. So del f of x equals to f of x plus h minus f of x. So please note this and remember this. Suppose anyone interested to construct del square f of x. So what will be his forward difference operator? Very simple. So suppose you are very much interested about del square yi. I cannot write f of x. So this is del y of I plus 1 minus del yi. So similarly, you can write del cube. So what will be your del cube? Look at this, del cube yi is equals to definitely del square yi minus del square yi plus 1, sorry, del square yi plus 1 minus del square yi. Look at the symmetry here. So if anyone interested to del to the power r, del to the power r yi is equals to what will be? Del to the power r yi. So when this is 2, this is 1. When this is 3, this is 2. So when this is r, so it will be del to the power r minus 1, clear, y of I plus 1 here minus del to the power r minus 1 into yi. So this is in general. You may like it or not like it. So suppose if I have to construct the nth order forward difference. This is not for you, but if you want to know this, so suppose this is not a part of note. So if for nth order forward difference, look, I will use basic math, del to the power n y0, clear. So write it just like this, yn minus, I will use binomial expansion, nc1 y of n minus 1 plus nc2 positive negative nc2 y of n minus 2, positive negative positive, it will be negative nc3 y of n minus 3 plus dot 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 up to, so I don't know what will be this, so I will use this minus 1 to the power n, clear. NCN means 1, so this is n, so obviously it will go to 1. So this is for GATE, clear. You may consider, you may get this in your GATE exam. Suppose in any question, what will be the nth order forward difference? So straight away you can write this, the nth order forward difference is del to the power n y0 is equals to yn positive, next is negative, minus nc1 yn minus 1, nc2 yn minus 2, nc3 n minus 3 plus dot 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 up to, since it's an alternating term, so positive negative positive negative, so you will get this y to the power minus n, clear. So right now I will discuss some of the basic problem. So how you will, I'm erasing this. Hello.
Yes, yes, sir.
So I hope you have written this, no?
Yes, sir.
So this is not a part of this definition. This is for your, you can make it a note inside the note, make it note. This is also a note. This is also a note part. So right now I am erasing this, okay? Because I will solve some problem relating forward operator. So very short question, or you may find it in 5 marks question. Find question number 1. Here, find del square f of x where f of x is, question number 1, x cube. Next question number 2 is e to the power x. Out of these 2, you will get at least 1 for 5 marks. So solution. So what is, so del f of x, so this is your f of x, so I am writing del f of x. x. Clear? So your del, what is your f of x, is equals to your x square. Now what is the meaning of del x? X equals to x plus h. This is cube, so definitely it will be cube minus x is cube. Any question? Del f of x is equals to f of x plus h minus f of x. So what is your f of x? F of x equals to x cube. So definitely it will be x plus h whole cube. Any question? Now look at this a plus b whole cube. Here, a cube x cube plus 3x square h plus 3 h square x plus h cube minus x cube. So look at this x cube will cancel out. So the existing term is 3x square h plus 3 x h square x h square plus h cube. So next, what I will do, I will derive, look at this, there is some square, okay. So next I will derive del square f of x. So this is del square f of x. What is my del square f of x? Look at your previous notebook. So del square yi is equals to del of yi plus 1 minus del yi. Very simple. So what I will do, del square f of x equals to your, I will calculate del square f of x. So del square f of x equals to 3, h is constant. So del of x square plus 3 h square del of x plus del h cube. Now look at this, del of any constant, del of a is equals to always 0. Please remember this. So del of a cube will be always 0. So del of h is the finite length, so definitely it is equals to always 0. So it will take part. So this is 3 h. What is my del square? So this is x plus h whole square minus x square. What is my del x? 3h square. X is f of x plus h. So this will be x plus h minus x. And this is del h cube. Definitely this is equals to 0. Now 3h is equals to x square plus 2xh minus x square plus 3h square. So this is this and this will cancel out. So only existing term is equals to h, and this will cancel out. So the only existing term is x square plus 2ab plus b square. Sorry, here will be another h square. So my existing term is 3 into 2 is equals to 6 x h square plus 3 h square plus 3 h square. So altogether this is 6x h square plus 6h square. So I can take common 6h. I can take common. So this is no, this is cube. This will be cube. Sorry, this will be cube. So this is cube, not square. This is cube. So I can take common 6 h square into x plus h. So this is the first problem. Student, if you have any problem, please tell me. Hello. Hello.
Sir.
Yes,
If you
sir.
have any, please tell me. If you have any problem, please tell me.
Sir, how could 3h square plus 3h cube added, sir?
This one. Which line?
No, sir, no, sir. Sir, last line, last 6h square plus 3h. Yes, sir.
This is
3h square plus 3h cube.
This is h
Oh,
cube.
okay.
Look at this. This is 3h and this is h squared. This is h cube. Clear?
Yes, yes,
So that's why
yes,
this is
yes,
h.
that's fine. Yes,
So I'm moving second. I'm moving to the second question. Clear? I'm erasing this. Okay. Go on, Amma. Next. What is your second question? Second question is e to the power x. So del f of x equals to del f of x equals to your e to the power x. Clear? E to the power x will be replaced as del e to the x will be replaced as e to the power x plus h minus e to the power x. Very simple. Del f of x equals to f of x plus h. Right now this is e to the power x into h minus 1. Any question? E to the power x into, sorry, this is e to the power h, not this, e to the power h. Base is same. So this is our first part. So next step, again we have to calculate the del of f of x. Clear? So again I'm considering del of this. Okay? So there is e to the power x, e to the power, again there is an e to the power x. So look at this, there is an e to the power x. So I have to do the same work. So again I'm taking the del square operator. So it will be del square f of x. Clear? So this is del square f of x. So this is del of e to the power x into e to the power h minus 1. So again, e to the power h minus 1 is a constant term. So e to the power h minus 1 is a constant term. And this is del again e to the power x. So this is e to the power h minus 1. Again, e to the power x can be del e to the, this can be written as this. Clear? So this is written as del e to the power x is equals to this. Look at this, del e to the power x. So straight away I can write e to the power x into e to the power h minus 1. So altogether this is e to the power x into e to the power h minus 1. What was our problem? Our problem was calculate del square f of x. So this is our del square f of x. If anyone interested to calculate del q f of x, so definitely it will be e to the power x into p to q. Clear? Any question? Hello? Hello?
yes, sir.
If you have any question, please tell me.
No, sir. Till now.
So here I am giving you a very important tricks to solve gate problems. Here, please write the theorem. I will not discuss the proof of the theorem, but I will give you a hint that how to solve any types of typical problem. So this is known as a theorem. I will only write the statement. Okay. From numerical, GATE exam you will get 8 to 10 marks. Clear? The nth, just you have to know the statement. The nth order difference in order difference of a polynomial px of degree n is constant and its n plus 1 order difference varies just remember this, and this is nothing but a statement. Clear? So here I am giving you a very important tricks. Look at this, please remember this. Del to the power n, Pn is a polynomial, Pnx is equals to a0 factorial n h to the power n, which is a constant, Clear? Now you may ask me, sir, what is the meaning of this? I will explain this with an example. So look at del to the power n Pn, the degree of the polynomial is n, then what will be the value of this n del to the power n? A0 factorial n h to the power n. Please remember this. It will give you a very good advantage when you will see it in GATE. Clear? So right now look at this. I am discussing a problem question. This is question number 2. Evaluate del q pnx. Look at this, del q pnx, where px equal to 5x cube minus 6x plus 11, where h is equals to 2. So this question may come. The question may look at this. How what will be the maximum degree of this polynomial? This is the third degree polynomial. So del 3 maximum del 3 is possible. If this is fourth degree, fifth degree, so this is fifth. So solution. Look at this. So solution is, what is the question? Del to the power 3 Pn. So look at this, how we will solve this. So this is your del cube. Now tell me what is your Pn? Pn is equals to 5x cube minus 6x plus 11. So this is my Pn. Now I will use the formula. Okay, I will use the formula for both. Okay, look at this, how I'm going to use this formula. So first of all, this 5 is a constant. So 5 will be in 5 del cube x cube. Clear? 6 is again constant. So 6 del cube x plus del cube 11. Okay. So 5 del cube x to the power n. What is your polynomial? Pn is equals to x cube. So a0. Now look at this factorial n. So this is your factorial n. What is the power of this cube? So this is your factorial, x to the power n. So a0 is equals to your constant. So this is your a0. Clear? This is your a0. When we are considering polynomial, so this is my a0. Clear? A0 into this is factorial n. What is my step size? Step size is equals to 2 into 2 to the power n. 2 to the power n is equals to 3. Now look at this. If this is del to the power 3. So it will exist only when the power is equals to 3. Less than that, if this is 2, so its integral, this value will be 0. And this is constant, so definitely this value is equals to 0. So altogether your value comes, it's around 240. If you have any question, please tell me. Student, if you have any question, please tell me. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
If you have any question, you can tell me. This is a very, very, very interesting and important technique. Del to the power n Pn of a polynomial a0 factorial n h to the power n, which is a constant term. Clear? Where h will be given, just suppose there is a polynomial. If this is n and if this is 3, so maximum 3. So we will calculate this portion. Rest of the portion will be, we will calculate this portion only. Rest of the portion will be, this portion will be 0. Clear? So look at this portion become 0. Please remember this. This is a very, very, very important, very, very, very important theorem. Clear? No, that's not the head. Next, I will discuss the backward difference. Clear? Backward difference. Backward difference. Backward differences. Look at this. This is a very, 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 very interesting. Clear? The differences, the differences y1 minus y0, comma y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1, y3 minus y2, dot 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 up to yn minus y of n minus 1 are called the first backward difference. And denoted by this is known as grad. Okay, grad yn y1 comma grad y2 dot 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 to grad yn respectively. Thus we have grad
हेलो सर
हेलो सर।
सर तो लेफ्ट हो गया रे।
सर जी।
हेलो।
हेलो
यस बाबुआ।
लेफ्ट प्लीज
सर लेफ्ट है, लाइन नहीं बना है। करेंट नहीं, करेंट।
की करी
पढ़ाते पढ़ाते चले गए क्या सर तो?
क्या करोगे भाई স্যার এখন হৃদেশ স্যারও আছে স্যার স্যার হৃদেশ স্যার हेलो सर सर व्हाट हैपेंड सर क्या हुआ
हेलो।
हेलो सर
हेलो सौगत।
है सर
हेलो सौगत।
हेलो है सर